Charles, the damage from early on in the race. Let's start with that incident first of all and your take on it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not Lewis's fault at all. And on my side, I was just around the inside trying to position the car for turn 3. And Lewis didn't know I was there. I did not expect Lewis to come back, taking the apex at the moment he was on the outside. At the end, it's a racing incident. This is not the first and last time it will happen. It's a shame that it happens between the two red cars, but obviously there was no bad intentions for either of us. So that was unfortunate, and obviously that costing me quite a bit for the rest of the race.
Well, it looked though like your car was quicker though, even with the wing damage. So was there potential, had they changed that front wing, you could have actually done even more? Did you want to change the front wing? What was the feedback you were getting?
Of course, we are speaking about a big loss on my car, so there was for sure the potential to do a lot better. We didn't want to take the 8 seconds at the pit stop of changing a front wing, because then I will need to overtake cars, and we were very weak in turn 12, so that was making us very vulnerable with the cars behind, and it was very difficult to make any overtakes, because on the way up to turn 14 we were just too far off. So I didn't want to take that risk. I just wanted to keep track position by then and try to maximize the result. I think we did well. Yeah, a shame obviously for the damage.
And you said the Mercedes looked like a dragster at times. It looks quick.
Yeah, I mean, by what I meant by dragster was they had a very good traction after turn 12. I think we were stronger for most of the lap, but getting to turn 11 and 12, they were so fast. I don't know how much faster they are, probably like 5/10 over 3 corners. And so that's enough for them to go away, and then very difficult for me to have to make an overtake into turn 14. So that was tricky.
All right, thank you, Charles. Thank you.
Well, in Chinese culture, red is extremely lucky, fortunate, excellent color. And how did it go today? Looks like maybe all your fortune came on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a tough day today, very strange, because that on one side of the garage, that with the damage on the front wing, the pace that we had, I think it encouraging, and it was a good one. It was much more difficult for Lewis. He had a very good tire management yesterday, and we are struggling much more with the pace today. It's difficult to understand and to read, but we can also take the positive with the race of Charles and the pace that he had with the half of the front wing.
Yeah, where did Lewis's pace go? It can only be a tyre thing, really.
I don't want to finger point someone or to blame something, but we have to do a better job also, and we have to understand we all have the same tires. But it's true that it's always on the edge, and we saw even during the race that sometimes Max was struggling and then coming back and then struggling, and as soon as you are not in the right window, it's much more difficult.
And it was worth trying the 2-stop with him?
Yeah, because the deck at one stage was important, and you never know if everybody has to pit, it would have made sense.
Okay, thanks very much.